Welcome back to Win Las Vegas. We are here for the final table of the ClubWPT Gold $5 million free roll. 6 players remaining going after that $1 million first place prize. Daniel Giba still the chip leader with $16.7 million in chips.
A lot of the players behind Daniel kind of bunched between 3 and 6 million.
And the blinds are going up to 125 and 250 with the big blind, Annie, of 250.
Vic will open our action to $500,000 here with the ace-queen.
And our chip leader, Daniel, finally folding a hand. He's been involved in almost every pot, it seems like. And now it's around to Jason, the electrician. He gets a pair of 8s.
Well, Jason and Vic are 2nd and 3rd in chips. So I'm curious whether Jason will try and build a pot from the small blind here or just call, play it conservative, and see if somebody like Tyler on the short stack gets knocked out before he plays a big pot.
Well, looks like he's getting the raising chips out. Oh, yeah, the electrician putting the screwdriver in.
What is it?
1.825 is the 3-bet.
This is not the spot I wanted to be in. Good hand, shoot.
Hard to believe he'll do anything but fold after saying something like that.
1825.
It is a tough spot. All 3 options worth considering here.
Yeah, there's a problem when you start talking at the table to yourself because
You communicate to your opponent that you don't have a premium hand.
Right. And you can tell he's not acting dumb. It's not being coy about his hand. He's being, he's in a quandary and he's...
Yeah.
Rip it or fold, rip it or fold, rip it or fold. What should I do? Flip the coin. Rip it or fold. Clock. No, you're good. No, I know. That's why I know you're folding. Sorry.
Oh, gee.
Bully.
I think Daniel shares our perspective that once he starts saying stuff like that, he's always folding. So get on with it, says Daniel.
Time bully.
Once you get the speech, it's a fold.
Usually, not always. Sometimes it's a ship.
He was gonna rip
Ship it or
first.
fold.
Yeah,
There was no other option.
When you can't get coaching and during the hands.
Yeah, you can't get coaching.
I can't like. What do you mean?
Especially since he's not gonna coach you the right way because it's to his disadvantage. So
He's just taking shots at your coaching, just sliding that in there.
6 players remain. We started with 9 at the final table. And as you can see, the winner's going to take home $1 million in this free roll. So much at stake.
Our ClubWPT Gold $5 million free roll going to make somebody the next WPT millionaire. Big gap between 1st and 2nd, so you really want to play for 1st here tonight. Vic here with King Jack on the button.
You know, if I was out in the mountains, he looks like I'd see him.
All right, our mountain man going up to 550.
Okay, Patrick. We'll give that one up. Now, Daniel's going to make the call with his 8-4. Hope to get lucky.
Pretty loose defend from our chip leader. I like that he is playing a lot of hands out of the big blind, but this may be a bit much.
For a second there, he looked good, but no more because a king hits on the flop. Kings for Vic, and oh, he sneakily checks it. I like it.
Yeah, that's a very crafty check. I like it too.
9 of spades on the turn, and now he's got to think he's maybe in front. You got a lot of chips. It's in the budget. Make a bet. And he does. Looks like 600,000. And go to old Vic, the mountain man. He's saying, I think I trapped you nicely. I like a check raise here, but no, he's just going to okie dokie call. Top pair jack kicker. And the river card is a 10 of spades.
Daniel could consider turning his hand into a bluff here. The 8 of spades, a pretty relevant blocker to have, but nope, he'll just check, try and work towards showdown. And now Vic, with that slow-played top pair.
Yeah, you gotta stick in the value bet.
Cut one out. He's got the jack of spades blocking some of the big hands here, like queen jack or spade flush. He feels his hand is worth a bet here in position. How much will it be? 1.5 million.
You don't need to make this hero call. You have so many chips, and he does the right thing. He gets away from it. So our rock climber, former snowmaker, chimney sweeper, takes down the pot.
I love the outdoors. Brings a sense of peace, I think, and it's an escape from like the hustle and bustle of like the everyday life, and feeling really connected to nature is a very gratifying and satisfying feeling. Rock climbing, interestingly enough, is a lot like poker in the sense of risk management. What kind of person are you, and are you willing to exceed the risk for the reward? So it's like this fine line you always balance, and I feel like it actually helps my poker, because sometimes when you put to a decision at the table, you get that same feeling of anxiety and pressure, and like a lot of times I'll just bring myself to the place of climbing. What do I do in these situations when I'm climbing? You know, I calm myself down, and then I just think about what I need to do and do it. So when I'm at a table and I'm feeling like nervous about a decision and unsure, I'll try to focus back to that point, and kind of makes me see like, well, you know, this is just cards. It's not as big of a deal as like hanging off the side of a cliff, you know?
Tony, he looks like a rock climber, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does look like the kind of guy you'd see at a rock climbing gym.
Or in an actual mountain. I could see him in a mountain.
A very earthy vibe. Action with Tyler, our short stack. He's been very tight at this final table. Actually folded a couple of spots. I would have liked to see himself put some chips at risk, and so while he has laddered up, he's bled down at the same time. Patrick now with the queen deuce suited. Doesn't want to play. Over to Daniel on the button. He hasn't passed up many opportunities to raise the button, and he won't do that here. $500,000 to go. Into Chase in small blind. And now Jason in the big blind, who once more wakes up with a premium hand, facing a raise from our chip leader Daniel. Done a lot of 3-betting against him in the past. What will he make it this time?
It's just beautiful cards to look down at. Things going right for the electrician tonight. And he's got to be excited. He's getting out those big chips. There it is. 2.250. And that's going to work out just fine for him. Rake it in the chips. 6 players remain here at the ClubWPT Gold $5 million free roll. We're coming right back for Win Las Vegas.
We are back at Win Las Vegas, where all that glitters is definitely gold. ClubWPT Gold.
ClubWPT Gold $5 million free roll continues. Daniel Giba, chip leader at this point with 6 players. He has 16,600,000 in chips.
This is the one.
Tyler, our short stack at this final table, essentially forced all in by paying the big blind and the big blind ante. Doesn't have much behind. I can't imagine he would be folding here regardless of his cards. Actions with Vic, he'll fold. Now Patrick.
Nothing, 8-3. Getting dramatic about it. Lays it down. Our chip leader, Daniel. He's going to raise it up.
550 is the raise. Right behind Chase, though, with the ace-10. Ooh, I'm a little disappointed Chase folded that one. I think with Daniel raising so many hands, Chase missed an opportunity to steal a pot there, but Jason right behind with ace-jack. He may look to get involved.
All in.
And he does. Goes all in.
Wow. Guess he's just looking to get Tyler all in, heads up, and try and get a mystery bounty after he drew the 0 last time.
All right, here we go.
Makes a lot of sense.
Best hand I've seen all day. Hey, you're live, right?
Tyler Hancock out of Scottsdale, Arizona. On the ropes here.
Seen this hundreds of times. It's a chop, guys. This is always a chop. Don't get excited. This is always a chop.
Yeah, Tyler, you got this, man. Everyone's rooting for you.
Here we go with the flop. Ace Jack versus 6 deuce. And it is a deuce 10-8. Tyler with a junky 6 deuce outflops Jason. That quiets down the crowd. Can it hold up another 10? That's just beautiful for Tyler.
Looking good going to the river here.
So Jason needs an ace or a jack to knock Tyler out. Tyler shaking his head. 3 of hearts on the river. He will stick around.
Tyler wins his first pot of this final table.
That was a beautiful pre-flop trap.
Well played. Thank you. Hopefully I can get a few more premium hands like that.
Had you looked at your cards?
Yeah, I looked.
All right, I thought you were like, I'm just gonna throw it in.
I mean, I was going in no matter what, obviously.
Updated look at our chip counts. Daniel Giba, of course, still well out in front. Tyler up to 1.25 now. Not far off Patrick Eskandar at 1.7. So 3 players at this final table are under 10 big blinds. Tyler, one of them with the ace-6 of spades here.
All in?
Seems like it's time to go, and he agrees. All in.
Right behind him, a pair of 6s here is for Vic. I'm also thinking if you can knock this guy out,
All in?
you get the mystery bounty. So he goes over the top, all in with his chips. Patrick out. Chip leader Daniel's out. And Chase wakes up with a pair of jacks.
How much you have? You had 1 point. What'd you shop for?
I think it was like 1.275.
I don't know that I can fold this hand. Sick of folding. I've been folding all night. I don't know if I have this one in me.
No, we certainly hope not, because he would be a significant favorite here. Vic would be in terrible shape with just 1 out if Chase calls it off.
Let's see what the refrigerator man will do.
It's a cooler in his favor.
Well, if I bust, if you bust me. I'm all in.
Yep, all in.
That's the right move. You fold that, you might as well not play poker.
It's the best hand I've ever had. Oh boy.
I love a hand.
I don't want to turn it over.
You got like 8s?
6s.
Vic, disgusted.
Can't fold. I can't fold.
Why not? Look at that. That's quite the spot to be in.
Chase in fantastic shape here. Tyler, actually, with decent equity to triple up. He's gonna need an ace or some spades.
So here we go. 5 cards to come. Anything can happen. Here's the flop. It's a jack, king, queen. 3 of a kind there with Chase. 10.
Just needs to dodge a 10.
Spades, 10.
That's my only chance right now.
Runner clubs, yeah, that's the only thing.
Eight of clubs here, so that's interesting. Now Vic has a shot
We're gonna do it dirty.
with a flush.
Little baby club, deuce of club.
Now Chase went from a near certainty to a real gamble here on the river. Just 72%. Will he hold? Yes!
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Chase Bricker knocks out Tyler in 6th place.
Hey, good playing with you, man.
If you'd fold that, I was gonna come over. I was gonna take.
Listen, hey, don't leave me hanging.
And that's going to do it, though, for Tyler Hancock, our 6th place finisher. He'll take home $40,000. He's over to talk with Drea.
Plus the pre-call speech. I mean, magnificent, if I should say so. You were like, I've been folding all night. I'm not doing. I've been bullied by you people. Enough is
I
enough.
don't get bullied very often. Actually, ever.
I'm joined by Tyler Hancock going out in 6th place for $40,000. Tyler, how competitive was this final table?
It was obviously the largest free roll ever, so that was pretty exciting to make such a deep run on something that I normally wouldn't play even. But it was a lot more competitive than I thought it was gonna be. Obviously, I was pretty card dead, but it was a cool experience, so I can't complain.
When we return, Chase Bricker will get to pull the ClubWPT Gold Mystery Bounty.
Welcome back to the World Poker Tour and the ClubWPT Gold $5 million Invitational Freeroll.
That's right. Now, on the break, Chase Bricker pulled Tyler Hancock's mystery bounty
$25,000.
and scored $25,000 to add to whatever he wins tonight.
Look at our updated chip counts after that big pot. Daniel Giba, of course, still out in front. Jason Christopher trying to chase him down. Chase Bricker now up to 5.8 million. Vic took a hit for about 2 million in that pot. And Patrick Eskandar, our short stack right now with the 10-8 suited.
Asked for a setup like 2 hours ago. Can we get on that, please?
Won't play that one.
Would have liked to see Patrick commit his stack there. He's only got about 7 blinds. 10-8 suited plays pretty well as an all-in, so a little bit of a missed opportunity there. Daniel, instead, will take the opportunity to raise the button with 10-9 and gets that one through.
No competition. 27 years old, lives in Vegas.
Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse.
The bounty plays a role too. You're like, hey, I don't know, there's no bad bounties. Why not grab one of those? Yeah.
Things change at this final table when you have bounties that really pay off, so you have to play a little bit differently.
Patrick now with 10-9 suited. Once more, I think this hand is worth it when he's this short.
All in?
There he goes. All in for just under 1.8 million. And as the shortest stack at this final table, he's got to take some chances to chip up.
What'd you say the count was?
Daniel gets out of the way, and now Chase with the king-queen.
I call.
There you go. Jason winds up with nothing.
Is that all yellow or just, okay, thank you.
Now it's on Vic, who has a pretty good queen-10 of clubs.
I don't know if he should call this one off 3 ways. Heads up, I would have liked it, but with Chase in there, I'm sure part of Vic's contemplation is knowing he's playing for a mystery bounty. The 50K is still out there.
Show me those 8s.
King, queen.
So Chase will take another opportunity to collect a mystery bounty here.
King, queen, me, 9-10 him.
How about we make Broadway together and we chop it? Let's start with like 9-10, and then I'll take the sweat of no jack coming.
Not being greedy, just asking for a chop.
Patrick from Southern Cal needs to get a little lucky here. King, 9, deuce. Chase out in front with the kings.
So many 9s and 10s left, right?
Yes, those two.
Patrick, a heavy dog at this point. With 2 cards to come. Can he get it turned around? No. 7 of diamonds.
This is where I push the chair back.
Oh, he knows the drill.
All right, Patrick will need a 9 or a 10, or he will be eliminated.
10 of hearts.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for Patrick. Eskandar out in 5th place.
Nice hand.
He will take home $50,000.
Good luck.
Here comes Jeannie with the ClubWPT Gold Mystery Bounty Briefcase.
Right hand, left side.
2 knockouts in a row for Chase. Phoning his friends, reaches deep into the briefcase.
Go ahead, pull your envelope.
25,000.
Chase pulls out the $25,000 bounty, adding to his 5 other bounties for the week.
He's now in 2nd in chips. Stay tuned. ClubWPT Gold action is hot tonight.
That's the lowest one, right? It was 25?
Playing at ClubWPT Gold is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, go to clubwptgold.com and create your account. 2, enter promo code GOLDTV for a sign-up bonus. And 3, hit the tables.
Yes, we are back in Las Vegas at Wynn Las Vegas for the ClubWPT Gold $5 million free roll. It is quite exciting. 4 players remain. Daniel's still the chip leader.
Daniel, been our chip leader for the run of this final table. Chip leader and table captain. No one really found a way to stop him.
Started this final table with 9 players. We're down to 4. Daniel from Pakistan, living in Vegas. He's gonna raise it to 500 to go.
Chase with ace-10 in the small blind.
Pretty strong hand in a 4-handed poker game.
Like to see him come over the top.
5 even.
It's like Chase Just gonna make the call. I do think his hand would play better as a 3-bet against the very active Daniel. He's gonna be raising so many nonsense hands on the button. But a call is certainly better than folding, so we'll go to a flop. And it's a good one for Chase. 10-8-7, top pair, top kicker.
Chase with a nice check there.
Daniel does have a gut shot to the 9 here, so I think he'll start investing some chips and try and bluff his way out of this one.
Daniel's gonna bet it a $500,000.
Oh, and I'd like to see Chase check raise here. His hand's very vulnerable. These guys aren't that deep in terms of big blinds, but just a call here, so not too many turn cards that are safe for Chase, but the 3 of spades about as good as it gets.
That's pretty safe. And he's gonna check again.
And I think Daniel has a nice hand to barrel with here. Just a gut shot, hand that can't win at showdown. The fact that Chase didn't raise on such a coordinated board may make Daniel think that his strength is sort of capped here.
Much? 875.
So he'll bet 875,000.
Now's the time to go over the top.
Give Daniel a little stare down.
What will the refrigerator do? Looks nervous, but he's getting out the real chips. You gotta make him pay. Flop the beauty. Punish the man. He's just gonna call it.
All right, once more. A lot of scary cards that can land on the river for a hand like Ace-10 here. Let's see what we get. It's the 6 of diamonds completing the 4 straight on the board if somebody has a 9. And look at this, Chase is gonna lead out. I don't know about this play, Vince. I think that Chase is just trying to price his showdown here, but when he leads like this, he's almost bluffing with his hand. I don't really see him being called by worse.
No.
All the same, Chase will lead out for 1.5 million. Perhaps just wants to set the price for a showdown and not check and face an all-in bet from Daniel. And it's gonna work out for him.
So strangely played, but he will take down the pot. Here's the payout, of course. $1 million for first place, $250 for second, $125 and $75. So like we've been talking about, there's a big incentive to win big pots. And when you're in front like that, make them pay.
Usually at a final table, the incentive is to stay patient and try and ladder up. At this final table, the incentive is to actually win big pots and try and capture first. So Jason here with the deuces. He's not gonna back down from the challenge, going up to 750. Vic out the small blind. Now Daniel in the big blind with a very trashy 8-3. I'm not sure why he hasn't folded yet.
1.5.
Look at this, he's gonna 3-bet the 1.5.
All in.
Oh, Jason says he's not afraid to play for the win.
No, he's gonna punish the chip leader with the all-in power poker there. Nicely done with the pair of deuces.
That was a fun one.
Electrician took out the extension cord, plugged it all in, got his man out, shocked him a little bit, took the screwdriver. What else do I know about electricians? I don't know.
You're asking the wrong guy, Vince. I know how to plug things in, and that's about it.
I can get the light bulb in. Yeah, screw that thing in a little bit. I could be an electrician. It'd be interesting.
You could be an electrician?
I could be an interesting job. I think so. Yeah.
Well, you're an actor by trade. You ever hear the old joke, how many actors does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Yeah. Is it... just tell me the punchline.
It's 10. 1 to screw it in and 9 to stand there and say, I could have done that better.
That's right. Very good, Tony.
All right, heads up between the blinds in this pot. It's Chase versus Daniel. Both players flopping a pair. Daniel with bottom pair, Chase with second pair. Daniel starts the betting at 300K.
It is a war out there at this table.
Chase will make the call.
Turn card. Here's a pair. Oh, man. 3 of a kind now for Daniel.
What a beautiful card for Daniel. He's just praying that Chase checked behind an ace pre-flop because it would be near impossible to fold.
All right, for the first time now, he's checking.
Getting crafty. Chase wisely checking behind. He really just has a bluff catcher here, not a hand that can bet for value. Irrelevant 3 on the river. Daniel's going to value bet. How much will he fire here? Oh, he's going big, reaching for the plaques. It's $2 million. He bets over pot, and a quick call from Chase. He didn't even think about it. He said Chase had a bluff catcher, but that time Daniel was not bluffing.
That is all for now. Join us next time for more from the ClubWPT Gold $5 million Invitational Freeroll. See you then.